So, I just wanted to give an update on my current situation. I did talk to my therapist, and I guess luckily one of my energy swings started to kick in a few hours before, so she saw pretty much the full extent of what I was dealing with. And I've kind of figured out the pattern that's been going on. It's just all of a sudden I get a really high burst of energy, and that'll last from anywhere from a few hours to a few days. And then I'll kind of go into an energy crash where I'll be really tired, and that will usually hit a depressive low, so where I'll be tired and in a depressed mood. And then I'll be normal for a few days, and then it'll happen again. So I told her about this, and I told her that I was going to wait until the end of the month to talk to my psychiatrist when my appointment was. And long story short, she told me no, and now I have an appointment with my psychiatrist on Friday. So today is Wednesday, so just a few days. I've come down with a cold, so that's been keeping my energy level at a low right about now. I haven't even been taking my medication because my throat's been hurting a lot, and that pill is fairly large, so I just have not had the motivation to force myself to swallow it, especially if it's doing weird things to me. I know it's a bad idea, but my brain's foggy. I just don't seem to care at the moment. So honestly, my therapist seemed like much more concerned about the situation than I am. I guess that's just how I am. I don't have much in the way of self-preservation instincts, and I don't usually take time to worry about myself. I guess I feel like it's nothing new, even if I've never really experienced energy swings like this before. Mental health problems like this are nothing new to me. At the periods of time where I just feel kind of normal and content is what's new to me, and as much as I hate to admit it, it's a little more uncomfortable to me than these energy swings I've been going through. I think my mind has just gotten used to a certain level of chaos, and without it, I don't really know what to do anymore. I have no idea who I am when things are okay. I'm like a soldier without a battle to fight. So part of me kind of wonders if this was brought on just by myself, by thinking that I can't just be content that something bad's got to be going on, and so my mind made up this whole other problem and isn't my medication at all. So I don't really know what I'm gonna say Friday. I guess I'm just going to tell her what's been going on, tell her exactly how I feel about this, that I'm not positive, I'm not even positive it's a medication, I'm worried that I will never be satisfied with recovery because I'm not me without a battle to fight in my head anymore. It's like I'm addicted to it. And again, I hate to admit it, but I kind of miss the chaos. At least I had a solid grasp of who I was. And now and it's so weird because at first, as I was starting to feel content, I was saying that I felt like an actual person and that I hadn't in a long time. And maybe that's the problem. I don't think I'm an actual person. Or my definition of what an actual person is messed up. So honestly, I don't really know what to do. And I guess I'm being sick. I shouldn't make things even worse by worrying about this problem right now. I need to save all my energy for my immune system, pretty much, just to knock this cold out. The last cold I had was about 2 months ago, and the one I had before that was 2 months before, so I'm starting to get a little bit tired of this. And at least the first two made sense, because, like, everybody else at my work was sick at the same time. But now I'm not around anybody who's sick unless there's someone in my class who is, and I just have no idea. So I guess here's hoping that I can get better both physically and mentally, that I can find out what's wrong. And honestly, that I can stop craving the chaos. Because I keep saying all I want is just peace of mind, but when I get it, I don't have any idea what to do.